Whoa.
Oh my.
Make it look that good.
Hey, always been a black sheep, struggling to work the ATM. I just bet 20K on black at the.
Good morning, YouTube. We are back from our adventure yesterday in the bus. And a package was here when we arrived from Skoolie.com. I think that's what it is. Yeah, Skoolie.com. They make handcrafted parts in the United States. And I ordered myself 2 blinker delete kits. We'll open them up and check it out in a second. But they delete those blinkers on the top of the bus, if you can see. There's one on the left, there's one on the right. You're not legally allowed to use those lights, so that's why they're painted black. Some people might do some cool stuff with the electrics, but I have water coming in some of mine, so those were a good way to seal it. So they get rid of those as well on the back, and then you can paint it on top and just make it flush. And I think it looks clean, so I'm gonna try it out. Let's open these up and see what they actually look like. You never really know online. So they come with the screws, which is pretty cool. That's really cool. I wonder how many for each. I gotta count it. And then I got 4 plates I ordered. 4 plates just look like this. And they have the Skoolie.com engraving on them, which is pretty cool. So I ordered 4 of them. They come raw metal, so I need to prime all 4 of them and then start the installation. Let's get them primed. Get a fresh can of Rust-Oleum primer for metal. I got for rusty metal because when I'm done with that, I'm going to hit like all the spots I need to on the bus before I paint it.
Go! Now when it comes to this.
I have the second side of the flasher deletes drying, so now I'm about to start taking off the back lights and metal piece like the lip here and see how it all looks. So I gotta unscrew. I'm gonna need 2 hands here, boys. Gonna need 2 hands. I don't know if I'm just tripping or not, but I already think it looks cleaner, and all I do is take the metal lip off. That's insane. That's crazy. 4 bolts holding this thing up there. Maybe I'll save it in case we want to fabricate it into something else. So that one, only 1 screw is holding out of all of them. Same with this one. Whoa.
Oh my god.
And look how rusted these are, dude. I gotta just like rip them off. The screws don't even come off.
That's crazy.
What's crazy is if we were thinking about not like doing this, then I gotta unhook this one wire here. Kind of hard to unhook. I'm about to grind the bolts off. Lights taken off, lids taken off, bolts grinded out because they were fully rusted in. Then I hit it with the refinisher metal brush, and now I have primer up there on the bus as well as primer on the plates that are going to be mounted up there, so it's just not going to rust or anything like that. And then I'm going to use silicone in between the plates and the bus. So waiting for all the primer to dry, and then I gotta do all the same work I did to the back to the front of this beast, because I want to delete the back and the front ones. They're leaking a little, and I think it's gonna look really cool without them. I got the front all done, all grinded down and primered. The back's all done. I have all the plates primered and all the screws counted out for each one to make sure we're good to go. And now I'm gonna head in the back and try and get my placement for these things. So Take the trusty dusty ladder back there. Got both panels up here. One caulked on the left, the one on the right not caulked. How do I like how they look straight-wise? They look pretty good. Look pretty good, pretty centered. I'm really liking the feel. The delete feel is rad. Once I get all this color painted, once the caulk dries, I'll be able to fully just, dude, look at that. That looks sick. Skoolie.com. I got these. They were pretty cheap. 48 bucks for the back, 48 bucks for the front, so like $100 with shipping, but worth it. So gotta caulk that other side and then do the entire front. Finishing up getting these front two plates on right now. They look sick, really sick. So the front two are on, caulked, and ready for, I think I'm gonna put some primer on those again on top of the caulk, and then I'll start painting the bus. But the front's done, looking sick. Whole bus is like cleaned off and ready for paint, whatever I wanna paint it. And I got the two in the back done, so I'm stoked. The last thing I want to do outside is change the emergency hatch in the front to a sunroof before I paint it. Just let in more light and stop some of that rattling. So yeah, shutting her up for the night, boys. Put in a hard day of work on her today. She's looking good.
Right now I gotta keep a ton of vision. I need me a little baby who gon' listen.